we ready?
As ready as we're ever going to be.
I said,
Are you ready?
I wish I could put that in the show.
Now then, for the 1 in attendance and the 5 watching at home. Let's get ready to suck it! Come on, HBK. You know where to go from here.
Oh, I'm keeping this in. That is our official intro. Oh, if Gnome doesn't watch this, I think I'm cute. Oh, man.
I know how we're going to end that video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Sons of Cinema.
One of us
has a face for radio, and the other one has the voice for print.
And one of us forgets what the intro is. Every time.
Every time. I've been pretty good at the last couple.
2 does not make a pattern.
2, more than 2.
Oh, man. You know what?
Welcome to Sons of Cinema, where one of us has a face of radio, the other one has a voice of print, one of us forgets the intro, and one of us has a virgin drink.
I don't know which is which.
Sure.
Oh,
Speaking
man.
of virgins.
Mulan.
Exactly. Where are we going with this? Rex is all like, God, it burns. The alcohol's coming out my nose.
Oh, my.
Well, they say
I was not prepared for this.
Well, they say it burns just because you're wicked.
That's pretty accurate, actually. I remember no one was like, yeah, man, if I go into church, I'm going to burst in flames. I'm looking at him like, I think I got bigger problems. Oh, man. You know what the best part is right there?
What?
That's the point where I put the subscribe and the notification bell. You see what I did there, folks.
You were, Norm's worried about walking into a church and bursting into flames. You're worried about walking into the FBI and the same effect happening.
Oh, my God. That is an actual fun fact, folks.
Speaking of our friend Gnome, I was actually having a conversation with him about
Oh,
this
no.
recently.
Why would you even do that to yourself?
I do value his input on certain things. So,
I'm sorry. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
and you wonder why he doesn't watch the show. So, for those of you who don't know, if you've been living under a rock, there's been this thing that's called, I can't say it, so Toretto virus. For those of you that can make the connection to that, 10 points.
I see what you did there. If you can get the connection to that, 15 points. Oh, man.
So, because of the Toretto virus, a lot of movies, production has been shifted back. Movie releases have been all sorts of shift back. Everything's been jumbled. I think one of the first biggest jumps was F9, The Fast Saga.
Yeah.
That immediately was like, what's going on here? Next year.
Exactly. It was like the whole family was like, we're going to isolate and push everything back.
So, May, I believe it was, we were supposed to get a couple films from Disney.
May?
May.
Of 2018?
29? No, 2020.
2020? What movie was supposed to get back in 2018? It's the movie we're discussing now.
Oh, Mulan.
Yeah.
Where did you get 2018 from, though?
I think it was originally scheduled for 2018.
No,
really.
dude, 2020.
Was it?
Yes.
Wow. All these movie releases are blurring together, folks. Either that or
Mulan and Black Widow.
My friend Jack is
Mulan and Black Widow were initially supposed to be released for May, with Black Widow coming out at the beginning and Mulan come out much later.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, because of the Toretto virus,
Mm-hmm.
everything has gotten pushed back.
Yes.
All right, to the point that they're still trying to be very optimistic of not only just Black Widow, James Bond, Wonder Woman. They're still expecting a fall release.
You know, I would actually own James Bond by now.
Yes, I know.
On Steelbook, 4K, Blu-ray, whatever. Right now, if it wasn't for this whole Toretto thing.
Mm-hmm. So
I blame Dominic.
Yes, Dominic, it's all your fault. So everything's gotten shifted back, and everyone's been wondering where, it's kind of like, it's like a weird like dice game, like where the dices are going to fall. And
Well, I don't think it's not necessarily a dice game. I think it's not just a strategic game. I think it's everybody's waiting to see what everyone else is doing.
yeah.
You know, Universal. What are you gonna do? Oh, snap! You know. Way to break my entire concentration on that one.
Not for nothing, not very difficult.
But it was entertaining nonetheless. So what I think is everybody's waiting to see what everyone else is going to do. So Universal's waiting to see what Disney does. Disney's waiting to see what Warner Brothers does. Warner Brothers waiting to see, what, and it's become such a cluster. You guys figure it out.
So, one movie that kept getting pushed back, as we mentioned, was Mulan. Well, it's now been confirmed that Mulan will be getting the Disney Plus treatment, but bypassing video on demand completely, going straight to Disney Plus, and with an interesting added caveat. They will be adding a premium charge of $30 on top of your already membership. For most of you paying $7.99, or for you Verizon customers, you're still covered till November.
For now.
Mm-hmm. All right. And so you have to pay an additional on top of it. So let's start with you, because I see you're bouncing in the corner over there, waiting. You've got a lot to say on this.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well,
all right. Let me set you up. Oh, first off, tell you.
All right, folks. Yeah, before I start.
Go, gadget bartender.
Oh, my goodness. Where do I even begin with this?
All right. Ready?
All right.
All right, getting you state of mind.
So like I was saying before, the awkward cut that needed to be because Windows decided to glitch up in the middle of whatever I was saying. It would be one thing. So Disney is setting a dangerous precedent with this one. It'd be one thing if Disney, during the whole Toretto thing, decided, you know what? Just to get this movie out, we're going to take a loss. We're going to distribute it on our Disney Plus. They're not going to, do anything significant, but at this point they're now charging you an extra $30 for this movie. All right, $30 on top of the $8, so $38 to maybe purchase. Right now I believe it's supposed to just rent. This isn't to own this movie. At $38, I don't pay that for a freaking 4K Blu-ray release at this point. You think I'm gonna pay $40 for a rent for a night? And don't give me that excuse of don't give me that excuse of, oh well, if we saw it in theaters, we would be getting, we'd be paying about that much, and then but on top of that $40, you'd be getting your popcorn, you'd be getting your soda, you get 100, a 300 screen, you'd be getting a significant sound system improvement compared to your sound bar at home and all of that. That I can understand. Hell, at that point you can own the 4K Blu-ray for on day one for less than that. I'm talking in New York, you wouldn't even pay $38 for the release with tax. And we got like a 600% tax here in New York. Damn. No. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man. But see, that's my thing right there, right? Windows. Okay. Yeah. So
proceed.
And you know what? This late into the game, you know, they didn't even wait to see what the fallout from Universal. They're stepping on a lot of toes. I'm talking AMC, Cinemark, all the movie companies, by all the movie franchises, by just doing this. Everybody knows Universal's in hot water, and all you're doing is now turning up the flame. I don't understand what they were thinking. The Disney execs were just absolutely dumb. Like, I don't, and that's because I'm not trying to have to censor myself in editing, folks. Let me tell you how I really feel. Okay? It'd be a long. All right? That's what I think about the Disney folks. It's not even. So, I think Disney is making an absolute mistake with this one. I think that I don't understand what is running through their minds. And, well, I kind of do. Money. But this is very anti-consumer. Yeah. Why do you remind me of Kevin Smith right there? Wow. For you playing the home game, can you guess that reference? Oh, I feel like I needed that rant. Now I know how gnome feels. It feels pretty good.
Okay. I've put a lot of thought in what I'm about to say. I've wrestled with these thoughts. I've let it marinate. I've stewed in my mind. Pay attention. Ditto.
I already think I know what I'm going to splice in there.
Yeah, it's a blatant cash grab.
Oh, without a doubt.
But it's the damnedest thing with this year, man. 2020, we've seen what? We've seen Universal pull a ballsy move and going and taking Trolls direct video on demand, and then going. See, I don't really blame them for what they did. They went and they looked at the herd and they said, "AMC is weak right now. We must take them down." Exactly.
They smell blood in the water. But the problem is,
and they went to AMC. See, I understand a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I don't know why they would go to AMC. They're damn near bankrupt." That's why they would go to AMC.
Well, you know what the thing is? I don't. You know what? Thinking back on it, I don't necessarily think that it's them that everyone smells blood in the water, but the problem is you only have one swing at the king.
That is true. That is very true.
If you don't take down big game in one hit, which they did not, you better become friends, besties, something, drinking buddies or something with these guys.
Yes.
And Disney is trying to take this swing, but the problem is AMC is gone. Oh, really? I'm waiting to see what their responses are. I'm waiting for
everyone's doing. Yeah, because the AMC made a move, and Disney's all like, "Okay, I see what you."
You only get one swing, and Universal.
We'll see what happens. Listen, we'll see what happens, especially with the Paramount Accords being out the window now. Any studio can go and purchase. A theater chain,
which doesn't even make sense to me. How they would even allow that?
It's gonna be very interesting to see what goes on from here. All right, but you got anything you want to add into that? I feel like you covered it enough for both of us.
I got nothing.
Nor do I. All right. With that being said, that's our show, folks. Thanks for watching. Do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up and give us a comment. Tell us what you think. And let's see if I can do this too. Man, Rex got the power for it. Subscribe. No, I feel like it didn't feel very subscribey.
Oh man, you know what? I don't think I felt that subscribe. I think you need to subscribe now.
Wow, that's impressive. It's almost as if you edit the videos.
You know what? I felt you subscribe right there. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You're the real MVP.
So, I've been DJ. This has been a very passionate, angry Rex.
Yeah, because, well, for all the reasons I've explained in the last, 600 minutes.
All the reasons.
All the reasons.
And we are
The Sons of Cinema. Peace. You want to hear something funny?
Well, I'm always down for something funny.
I always look at my camera and go peace, but then guess what? I always finish on the last camera, on the center camera. Sun's come. Oh, snap. I think I just gave DJ Toretto. Nice save.
Went down the wrong pipe.